Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for joining me again. Today what I want to talk about is a little bit tied to what we talked about yesterday. We talked about proximity yesterday and the people you hang around and how things can rub off, whether it's positive attitudes, negative attitudes, those sort of things. And I've had some more conversations with people about that since then. And one of the things I wanted to talk about was during this pandemic, I've seen both sides of it. Seen a lot of people that are positive in the situations they're working with, making do with what they have. And then there's a lot of negativity as well, blaming everything from government to whatever it might be. But and we're all in the same situation right now. We're all got our hands tied in certain ways, and we need to make do with what we can, and we've got to be as productive as we can. We've got to look for the opportunities that are going to come out of this, and we've got to take care of ourselves. Everyone's going to have it a little bit different. Some people are going to be spending more time with family, which is great. You have that opportunity that maybe you don't at other times, but you also just can't put everything else aside and forget about it. But looking at the attitudes, the one thing I wanted to talk about in this book here, Man's Search for Meaning, Viktor Frankl. If you haven't read it, incredible book. Please go read it. But one of the things that he says in here that I think really sums it up, and I mean, a lot of us are in a bad situation right now, but not as bad as what he was in the concentration camps. And he says, where is it? Everything can be taken from a man but one thing, the last of the human freedoms, to choose one attitude in any given set of circumstances. And that's someone talking from the concentration camps, Nazi Germany. And that's exactly where we're at right now. There's a lot of things that are in our control right now. There's a lot of things that are not in our control right now. But it's up to you to choose your attitude of how you're going about it and how you're facing these things, and decide on your own what is best for you and your family and how you're going to deal with these things. But don't let, as we were talking yesterday, those that are in your proximity are going to influence your thoughts. And so make sure that you're around others that are feeding you positive thoughts. And obviously, if you're in quarantine, those that you're around are your family, but you're still in communication with others. Hopefully you're with work and other things, you're still staying in touch and staying in contact. But keep that positivity. Choose your attitude, choose to have the right attitude, and choose to be as productive as you can be right now, and choose to be looking for the opportunities that are going to present themselves as we're coming out of this. One thing in our Inner Circle Mastermind on Wednesday night, one of the things that we had a few people talking about was, in fact, that day they had seen a shift in a lot of things, shift in attitudes. Customers that had been putting them off were calling and wanting to do things now, and there was a lot of shifts. And then hearing some of the things that happened from the government yesterday, sounds like there's a lot of positive things going on, but it's not over. There's a lot of time left. We don't know what it's going to look like and how long it's going to be till we're back to our new normal, whatever that's going to be. But the attitude that we take is going to make a big difference on how this turns out for each of us individually. So good luck with that. Again, anyone that wants to talk about any of these topics or has any feedback, please leave them in the comments below, or send me an email, jeff@jeffheggie.com. And again, on jeffheggie.com, I do have my Momentum Series course right now for free, so I'd love you to go check that out. Just go on jeffheggie.com and you'll see a place to leave your name and email, and you'll be able to sign up for that. I also had been talking about my business owner and entrepreneur focus group for marketing that I did yesterday. If any of you that weren't on that yesterday wanted to hear that, just reach out to me, jeff@jeffheggie.com, and I'll send you a replay of it. Thank you. Have a great day, and we will talk to you again soon.